Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're going to be talking about a K drama called Are You Human? Are you human? Am I human? Are we human? Are they human? Okay, sorry. Let's just move. Honestly, I'm hypoglycemic at this point. Let's just go. So, in the story of Are You Human, a brain scientist who is also the daughter-in-law of a very wealthy and influential family in Korea has to get separated from her son. And this devastates her so much that she builds an AI android after his exact image. Her son's name is Namshin, so each model she builds, she calls him Namshin. I'm saying this because she made a child model of him who was Namshin 1, a teenage model of him, Namshin 2, and eventually an adult model of him who was Namshin 3. So unfortunately, years later, her adult son, her real son, gets into an accident and ends up in a coma. So to preserve the real boy's position, and okay, I'm just going to call him Namshin Real right now from now on. So to preserve Namshin Real's identity and position in society, she gets the android Namshin 3 to take his position, to take his place, and to basically act like him. The secret of his real identity threatens to be exposed when family and friends start noticing a difference between this guy and the person that they had always known. I mean, there was a stark difference, and not just with the friends and family, but with competition as well, because like I said, they're a very influential family. And very importantly, probably most importantly, his bodyguard, who he ends up getting very close to, her name is Sobong. So he really wants to keep that identity. His identity is secret from her, and yeah, it doesn't end well, to put it simply. So going into the show, like, I was all for it. This kind of sci-fi action, thriller, action, fine guy, all that going on. I was really into it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the action, the dynamic in it. I enjoyed the tension, especially between Namshin 3 and the rest of the other people that Namshin Real was obviously like familiar with. They could tell like this is not the same person I know, and it was just a subtle hints, but like really the secret was going to blow, especially around like competition. And like I said, the family was a very influential family, so if they found out about the truth, it was going to threaten their lives a lot. So they really kept that tension going. I really liked it. The actor did a good job. He had to play two different roles, an android Namshin 3 and the real Namshin, like a real human being, and he did well because they were really opposing characters. I'm telling you, like the guy, the real Namshin Real was like he was a jerk. Like this guy was a jerk to borderline evil. Like that's how bad he was. But Namshin 3 was such a very kind-hearted. I mean, if he has a heart, but like he was kind-hearted. He was understanding, sympathetic, and empathetic to people around him. So this was where people were like, this is not the same person I knew. What's going on here? But the guy played it beautifully. I really liked it. I also like the interaction with the mom as well, because for some reasons I don't want to get into because it would be a spoiler, she couldn't expose herself. She had to keep herself, like, her identity a secret and kind of like watching from the shadows, both the boy, the real Namshin, and Namshin 3. So, but whenever she was there and whenever she was around people, I mean, it was really good. They really, all the actors, I have no gripe against them. Even the bad ones, even the bad, like not bad actors, but like bad guys, the villains in it, they really did their job well. The characters were very nice. I mean, I kept coming back from I kept wanting to watch it like again, and I mean the next episode and the next episode. It was really nice, and the character development with Namshin Real Boy too. It was really good because really he was like a jerk, but at the end of the day, he really kind of like grew into a man. And I mean, a lot of it was because of his childhood and everything that happened with him. So it was really, really nice to see the resolution and how they were able to resolve everything with his family and all that. It was really good. Okay. I like the storyline, I like the plot, I like the way things transpired, I like the middle part and everything. But the end really disappointed me. Yeah, it disappointed me because, and I'm going to say it, and I don't care if it's a spoiler, because really, for me, I didn't really like it. The main character and the girl, that's the bodyguard, they ended up falling in love with each other. So I'm saying like Namshin 3, the android, and a real human woman, the bodyguard, Sobong, ended up falling in love with each other. And for me, I didn't really like that. I felt that was the first time I had ever seen something like that happening, and it really disturbed me, made me feel uncomfortable, because that was not at all where I thought they were going to go. Like I said, Namshin Real ended up actually getting a good character development and maturity, and I was hoping that it would be them that would end up together. Probably he would see how much people liked Namshin 3, and how the people that were around him actually wanted him to be more like Namshin 3. It pissed him off at first, but I think he understood the kind of person he was, and I was hoping that he would actually want to be more like that guy, Namshin 3, and end up being like that guy, and then whatever love romance story was going to form, it would be between Namshin Real and Sobong, the real person. But it totally caught me off guard, man. They caught me off guard. They brought, I don't know, it was weird for me, because it really made me think, if this was what the writers were going for, is this something that could actually happen in real life? Could people actually think that a substitute of a person was better than the real person? It really got me thinking in that aspect, and it really left me disturbed, really. By the time I was done with it, I really wanted to watch something else, because it just it didn't sit well with me. I didn't like it. I don't know. Even till now, anytime I see any show about robots and falling in love, especially with a real robot, I'm out, man. I'm not doing it, because I don't even want to know how it will end. I don't even want to see it, because I'm not comfortable with it. I don't think. I mean, how is it going to work? How? Please, if you know how it's going to work, please let me know in the comments, because I really don't know how an android that doesn't age and doesn't feel any. I mean, he doesn't feel any emotions, but these people made him cry. Tears were coming out of an android's eyes. I'm not sure that, or maybe they built in water droplets in his eyes to let water come out. I mean, I don't know, but when I saw that, I was thrown off. I didn't like it, and it really, really affected my rating and my enjoyment in general of it, because if I were thinking about it, I was so excited with it. I mean, I was going ham on this thing. Even when I was in school, I was going ham. I was watching it back to back. But then when that last episode came, it destroyed me, man. And the way I enjoyed it, I would have probably given it an unforgettable. But at this point, if I were to rate it, I can't even give it binge worthy, because going back, I wish I didn't even binge it, because man, it was just uncomfortable. It consumed my mind. So it not ending out as I expected, it kind of just made me feel, it really didn't sit well with me, made me uncomfortable. So if I were to rate it, I would say it's just worth taking time to watch. Just take your time with it. Just watch it, enjoy it, savor it, ruminate it, but don't go back to back on it, because it really has a lot. It's really, for me, it was kind of heavy, in my opinion, just especially the end. I don't know, maybe it's because that was the first time I had watched it, and maybe, I don't know, the circumstances I was around. I don't know, I can't remember what was happening, but it really didn't sit well with me. So that really knocked my rating down to just taking time out to watch. It is very interesting. From the beginning to the end, it is very interesting. For me, that's the only gripe, because the character development and everything was good. Everything. I love the story. But the ending, man, threw me off. Anyway, that's it for me and Are You Human? Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please dislike if you want to dislike, please comment, please share, please subscribe. I love doing this and I love that you guys watch it, and I thank you so much for all the help and all the support you've given me. As always, I wish each and every one of you wellness in every single area of your lives. Bye bye.